And this is Tree. So Tree is a professional woman. She has a 1.5, 1.5 hour commute each way. Now, Tree lost 7 pounds in 4 weeks, and look at her belly, how it flattened. She said, I can't believe I'm fitting into my old size 4 jeans already, and that she feels amazing in them. So, I mean, this picture seems like, when you look at it, it could seem even almost too good to be true, but I actually have a surprise for you. So let me just stop sharing my screen really quick. And okay. Okay, I have a special guest here today. Tree has joined us. So Tree, do you want to just take yourself off mute and say hello? Is that your picture? Like, can you validate that that's your picture? Because it's like almost unbelievable. And tell me what what was that?
It's my picture. There's a star on my belly that you can see in both pictures.
Yes, there's a little star, so you can absolutely tell that, like, that's your belly. How did you feel to have those, to be able to slip those jeans on? How did you feel?
Oh my God. In 3 years, like, I have not been able to wear, like, I actually buy a size up just because I just feel so bloated. And so, like, if you buy a size up, then you don't feel so fat. You don't feel so big, because then your pants aren't so tight. So when I put those on, I was like, oh my God, I felt not even like 3 years younger, but I felt like I was in my 20s again. I'm 44, by the way, but I felt like, oh my God, I just felt like I'm in my 20s again. I'm fit and I'm lean. And I know that there's still, I feel there's still some more weight to lose and more work to be done, but just to be able to fit into those, I just felt really good. I felt really, really sexy, actually, for the first time in a really, really long time.
You kind of know what healthy foods are and what healthy foods aren't. So what changed for you in these past few weeks that you actually started doing it versus before, when you would know, okay, I probably shouldn't eat like all of that bread? You know, what made you change? What helped you to change and kind of feel like, okay, it's okay, to give you the results of that flat belly?
Well, the main thing that I felt before was bloated, like 24/7. And I thought that was normal. I just thought I'm just going to have to just live with it, because I just thought everybody that I know feels bloated, and I felt bloated. So I just figured that was it. So once I started eating your foods and I started knowing what it felt like not to be bloated, which I don't remember not being bloated in so long that I forgot that there's actually another way to live. So once I started feeling not bloated, I think that to me like really changed, because when I start to eat something, I can think, you want to be bloated again, or you want to feel great still. Mm-hmm. And so for me, just feeling that, I think, people say, like, if you work out, the more you work out and the more results you see, the more motivated you are to work out. Well, I haven't worked out at all, but I can understand that in terms of the bloating, because the less bloated you are and the better you feel, the more motivated you are to keep that. I don't want to go back to bloated. In fact, Friday nights when I do my cheat nights, I feel awful. It just feels so bloated. And I do carry that bloating on to the next day, but for the most part, I don't want to feel that way. I don't have to, and I don't want to. It feels really good not to be bloated.